Good morning and welcome back to my channel. This is Julie, and this first clip I'm in Hobbycraft with Chloe, just having a quick wander around. She needed to get some fabric for a project for her event that she was doing, and there is copyright music in the background that I didn't realise it would pick up, so I thought I'd do a quick voiceover rather than risk of getting into trouble. So yeah, here we are just wandering around Hobbycraft and having a good peruse of all the shelves and all the items. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? What makes that? James Brett. Mm.
Tiny friends.
It's like the Rickeroom, isn't it?
Well, I think it's supposed to be like the, the Happy Cottons.
Yeah.
Like £1, because these are all tiny.
Yeah, but they used to sell the Rickeroomies in here.
They've got the big balls.
Yeah, they used to have the small ones, because I got my little Christmassy ones before I got them from Haley's in here. Good morning, it is Saturday and I have got up, took you into work, done my workout, and then Chloe came over. She's staying overnight tonight because her partner's on a stag do and she's got quite a lot to do for her market, but she's at work today, so I have been over to Hobbycraft with her to pick up some fabric for her market on Tuesday, and then I've taken her to work. But it's been a bit of a nightmare because the car park where the drop-off point is closed, so I've had to go into this other car park and just hoping I can get in and out without paying, because there's nearly an accident because this car's decided that it's, I don't know what it's doing actually. I'm trying to get into a space and just reversing into cars that are coming the other way. Anyway, so yeah, I've had nothing to eat today yet. I have got a iced vanilla latte skinny from Costa because I needed a drink while we were out. I've not had anything to drink today other than a bit of water whilst I was exercising. So anyway, I'm going to concentrate on my driving now because I'm heading out the car park, and I shall speak to you later. Back in the car. So I don't know when I spoke to you last, but I obviously dropped Chloe off at work. I then decided to pop to Lidl because I thought while I'm out I may as well go and get a few bits. So I've got a chicken for tomorrow's dinner. Didn't do a full shop, just bought some Polish sausages because I'm going to do in the Instant Pot for tea the Polish sausage potato green bean casserole, because Chloe's requested that and everyone likes it. Ewan's not home for dinner. Ewan's the only one who isn't particularly keen on it, so so I've got that. Can't remember the calories. I know it is higher in calories, but I have bought another pack of salad. It is 19 degrees today. It is boiling. I've got this jacket on in my car. My air conditioner isn't working, so I am absolutely roasting. Absolutely roasting. So yeah, that's my current status. I'm currently stuck in traffic because just about everywhere in Nottingham and Derbyshire at the moment they're repairing potholes and roads, or some of them. There are still some really big potholes, but they are repairing some, and it is just a nightmare. So everywhere you seem to go, there's roads closed, there's temporary traffic lights. So I'm currently stuck in a massive queue, waiting to get home, just listening to a podcast, because that's what I like to do when I'm in the car, just have a bit of time to myself with a podcast and just embrace the traffic. So today's workout this morning was Dirty 30 and it went really well. I am starving now though because it is 1 o'clock and I'm not eating yet. So I bought a chicken poke bowl that's got edamame beans and stuff in, and I bought some sushi as well, so I might have some of that for my lunch. Eddie asked me to pick up some pastries and I had to, well, twice today I've had to really fight the urge to buy a Belgian bun. I went into Greggs with Chloe and they are 371 calories, so I can accommodate one. I could have one because I haven't had any breakfast, but it doesn't feel like a healthy use of my calories. I think if I'm on holiday I'd treat myself to one of those, thinking that I'll walk it off. But right now I'm just thinking that I want nutritious food that's going to feed my body, and I have bought some pastries though. So I have bought like a Portuguese custard tart, and so I probably will have one of them. I think they're 260 something calories, so I'm saving myself over 100 calories, which is a lot when you think about it. So this week I've done pretty well, I think, really, all things considered. and I do feel like my jeans kept falling down, which then were making my pants fall down whilst I was in Lidl. So I was constantly hiking them up, so that's always a good sign. So, and that helps keep you on track as well, because when you feel like it's making a difference, it really helps. Not much else to tell you really, so I'm going to go back today and I'm going to try and do some stuff for our business. I don't talk about the business a huge amount, I just keep saying I'm doing bits, but basically we're doing sort of t-shirts and things like that, but it's completely separate to everything else like YouTube and everything, so I'm not like pushing it like it's merch or anything like that. It's nothing to do with that. It's just something we're doing as a bit of a side hustle, because we both come to the conclusion that our pension funds are rubbish. So we need to have a way of paying the mortgage off and a way of saving for retirement. So that's what we're looking at doing. I don't expect us to become overnight millionaires or anything. It's just a bit extra to put away so that we can be comfortable when we retire. Which is a depressing thought, because I've already sort of come to the conclusion that I'm probably not going to be able to retire. I'm probably going to have to keep working 1 or 2 days a week, because I've had a pension since I was younger, but when I first started work, my dad told me to take a pension out when I was really young, and I did, and I've still got those policies. But as soon as, back then, you were only allowed one pension scheme and that was it. And as soon as they found out my work had a pension scheme, they stopped my contributions and said I had to join the work scheme. But the work scheme that I was currently at that work, you had to be invited to join. So one was a retirement plan, which you could join automatically, but you had to be over 30. But the actual pension scheme itself, you had to be invited to join, and I didn't get invited to join because you had to be there for a number of years before they invited you. So I had no pension for a few years, and then as soon as I left that job and moved, I then did join a pension, but I did have a number of years without one. So I'm obviously currently paying into a pension, but it's just, I've got lots of different policies which I really need to see a financial advisor and combine them into one, so I can work out exactly what I have got and what I haven't got. But it's currently not looking like a great deal. You know, when you keep reading all this stuff saying that you need £1 million in your pension pot to actually be able to have a decent retirement, and I'm way off that. Like, way off that. I'm just going to work out where I'm going down here, because it's all, the junction's all closed. That's it. And we're through. That's it, plain sailing home now. So yeah, I'm going to cut short my driving now, because I'm actually moving, I'm not stuck in traffic. I'm hands-free, so it's not like I'm actually doing anything that will cause an accident, but I would prefer to listen to my podcast and concentrate. So I shall see you perhaps when I get home. Back, and I've just unpacked all my groceries. I haven't done a haul because I just want to get it all put away and sorted. So I've got a chicken for dinner tomorrow. Sorry, I'm trying to fold the bag up and it's not playing ball. There we go. I've got a chicken for tomorrow's dinner. I've got some like Polish sausages for today's dinner for doing this casserole, and then I've got an assortment of snacks for Eddie because that's what he asked for. And for my lunch I've got this, which is a chicken and duck sushi. It worries me because it says that they've improved the recipe, and I quite liked how it was before. It is for the pack. Where's the calories? This 142 gram pack provides 216 calories, which is higher than it used to be. And then I've also got a chicken poke bowl, which is, I liked it when they used to just have them on the top so you could see the calories dead easily, but they seem to be changing the packaging a little bit. Per pack 373, so altogether it's going to be about 500 and something, 600 calories, but I've not eaten today, so I'm going to eat this with a cup of tea and I shall catch you later. Evening. I haven't vlogged a huge amount today because I have been busy actually, really busy, but I haven't done anything that's vlog worthy. I've been sitting at the computer doing mock-ups and listings for all the new t-shirts and stuff that we've got going into our online business. Eddie's made dinner. He's followed a recipe that's on my website. I haven't tracked the calories. I need to see if I've got it in my recipe builder already, but I'm just going to eat it because I'm absolutely starving. And I know that's naughty, but I have got plenty of calories left, so I'm not too worried today. And I've had loads of calories left all week, so I'm really not worried about this meal. It's low fat, cream cheese and stuff in it, but it's got some Polish sausage, which is obviously higher in calories. Everything else is potato and green beans and stock, so everything else is okay. It's just the Polish sausage will tend to have a higher fat content in it. So I'll have a look and see if I've already got the recipe in my app. I think I probably have, because I have made it a few times, and I'll quickly show it you. So I'm never sure whether to call this a casserole or a soup. It's quite soupy, but at the same time it is more of a casserole. It's got potatoes and meat and stuff in it. So this is what we're having for dinner today, because we really enjoy it and Chloe requested it. So I shall catch you later. Good morning, it is Sunday and I'm knackered this morning. Ewan didn't get finished till late, and then we decided to stop at McDonald's on the way back to get him something to eat. He had not eaten, he was at work from like 7:30 until midnight. So we stopped at McDonald's. McDonald's were doing their changeover of the tills and stuff, so we were there for 40 minutes. By the time we got home, and then Ewan had a quick shower in our ensuite, it was gone 1 by the time we went to bed. So and then it was up early again this morning. So it's a tiring weekend. I'll show you what I'm quickly having to eat now. So this is an almond croissant from Lidl. I've not checked the calories yet, but I bought some pastries yesterday and I've decided that I need something quickly this morning, so I'm going to have this and I shall catch you later. Here's my dinner. So this is roast chicken with cabbage, sweet corn, broccoli, carrots and some potatoes that have been roasted with spray oil, and then there's obviously chicken and some gravy. So this is my dinner and I shall catch you later. Back in the car, I'm just picking Ewan up from work. So I've done dinner, I've made a cake, I've been to IKEA today, so I've been non-stop really. I'm ready for a sit down. I've got a couple of things I need to do with Chloe when I get back. That's for her market stall on Tuesday. She wants to do a banner for her table, and we've got to set up her sum up machine. So I'm going to do that when I get back. And then after that, I'm planning on sitting down and doing my knitting. And that is it. I have got my weigh-in video, which I've recorded and edited and uploaded. I've also got another vlog that I've edited. So it's been a busy day. So hopefully I'll have those live tonight too. Good morning, it is Monday and the start of a fresh week. I am downstairs. I've just emptied the dishwasher, just reloaded it with a few bits, and I'm making some pocket frogs for Chloe. So Chloe's got her first market tomorrow, and she set these up and designed them before, so I'm just recutting them for her. So I've got the older X-Tool cutting machine going. I'll quickly show you that. So you can't see very well because of where the laser now is, but it's there you go, there they are. So it was a really, really busy weekend, and it's going to be a busy week. I've got tomorrow off as holiday to help her out on the stall, because it's actually not a weekend one, this one. And so yeah, it's going to be a busy old time, I think, hopefully. This week at work's going to be busy as well. See you later. This week at work's been busy as well, because it's our last week for audit stuff, so it's going to be all out trying to get everything done and finished. And obviously with me having holiday tomorrow, that isn't very helpful really, but one of those things. Right, I'm going to finish loading the dishwasher. I have just made myself a cup of coffee. I haven't done the milk yet. Ed didn't want one this morning. He's not feeling great, so I'm going to get on, and I'm hoping to get a bit of editing and videos done whilst I sit waiting for this X-Tool before I start work. So I'm still playing catch up, trying to get up to date, because once I'm up to date, it'll be easy to stay up to date, but getting there is an issue. Anyway, I shall catch you in a bit. Here's my breakfast. It's almost 11 o'clock. I've got 45 grams of porridge oats, 170 mils of skim milk, and 15 grams of golden syrup. For lunch today, I have decided to have one of these big noodles, which is a kimchi flavour one. And on top, I've got 50 grams of kimchi and I've got a fried egg. Quite a hefty lunch. It's something like 567 calories, I think. But I've still got 904 later for my evening meal. and I'm just really hungry, so decided to have something quite filling. Here is my evening meal. So I have got some pasta under there, just 70 grams of cooked pasta. I've got 100 grams of the chicken nuggets from Costco. I've got 100 grams of Mayflower curry and some tender stem broccoli that I've just roasted with spray oil. I have tracked the calories in my app. I'm about to choke, but I'm just starving. So I've got quite a few calories left. So I'm probably going to have a chocolate pudding or something for dessert if there is any left. But it's quite late. It's about 9:10, so I'm ready for this, and I shall catch you later. Good morning, it is Tuesday and I have got the day off work. I'm here with Chloe. She's got her first event today for her business, so it's over at Derby Uni. It took me a while getting here. I dropped Ewan off at work about 7:15 and the motorway was really busy getting over here, so it's been a bit of a slog so far. My engine management light's come on my car, so I had to sit and reset that just now. So we're going to go over there now and hopefully have a good day.
Oh, I just clicked connect apparently. It's showing its batteries on 4%.
And now we wait. We're all set up. Well, Chloe's all set up. It's an amazing job. A little bit. Little frantic look for something to put pencils in. But
I was supposed to bring a mini plant pot to put them in. It's got like a little happy face on. But Mum's gone and got a collapsible takeaway cup from somewhere. I don't know where you found it.
is that Blackwell's bookshop? University bookshop. Yeah, really, really good. Hopefully it'll get busy. It's got a good vibe about it because of all the students around and stuff. So we're still here, and Chloe's done really well. So for her first event, she's more than broke even. She's like in profit. So really, really good. I forgot to record my lunch, so we just shared a katsu chicken wrap. I've got the wrappers somewhere, and with a rice cake each, and I've tracked it in my app because it was in the app, surprisingly. And yeah, good day really. Been nice to chat to people. There's been lots of really, really nice people, stall holders and sort of like other people, very, very friendly people. So really enjoyed it. It doesn't feel like, you know, it's just, I could do this all the time. But yeah, really good. I think we've got probably about another hour to go before we pack up, but you know, but yeah. See how quiet it is now though. Zoom in on yours because that does look great. Evening. He's taking the mickey out of me over the other side of the room again, although I have got crazy hair. So I am home. Got home a bit earlier. I recorded some footage, so after the event Chloe and I went to have some lunch, very late lunch at the Harvester. So we went to a one pub called the Jaunty Farmer. Just felt really uncomfortable. Last time I went there was about 20 odd years ago and it was fine. But this was just full of like blokes and old men and like workmen. And it just felt really uncomfortable. I looked at the menu and everything was like over 1,000 calories. There was nothing healthy. And I just said to Chloe, should we just go and go somewhere else? So we were actually going to go and get a McDonald's. And then as we were driving back, I was like, there is other stuff at the Pride Park in Derby. We could try Frankie and Benny's or somewhere. So she said, oh, there's the Harvester. Now, I know Harvester do the free salad bowl, so I thought that'd be quite a good choice. We ate off the lunch menu and we decided to go for 2 courses. So I had a starter and a main, and Chloe had a main and a pudding, and we just shared the starter and the pudding. Service was absolutely brilliant. They were really good. They automatically knew we were sharing and put it in the middle and gave us 2 spoons for the pudding and all the rest of it. I felt so big when I came out. I was so full. I felt like you could just roll me home. Left there, went to pick Ewan up from work. Stopped at Aldi on the way back because I'd put pulled pork in the slow cooker because I knew I wouldn't really want to be doing tea when I got home, and I just wanted to get some brioche buns. So they've all had pulled pork on brioche buns with chips for tea. I haven't had anything. I am now going to have one of them little chocolate mousses that's 207 calories or something. Is it 207 calories or 260 calories? I can't remember. But I have tried. I mean, tracking was virtually impossible earlier. But I didn't have breakfast. I had half a wrap at the event and a couple of coffees, and then obviously I've had that meal, and that's all I've had. Stay there. Luna's next to me, just chilling. I would show her, but so she's lying down just next to me. We've got to be very careful now though, because she's suddenly become very much more active, and now's the dangerous time when she thinks she can do things she could do before she's not supposed to. But we're just on a bit of chill time, aren't we? So I got in. Mum rang me. I was on the phone to her for a while. And then I spoke to Kath. Kath's just come back from Ireland again, so I had a big catch up with her. So I'm finally now sitting down to watch a bit of TV. Work again tomorrow, so it's a bit tiring. But that's the day done for me, and I shall see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Wednesday, and I'm back working from home. And it's a busy day. I've got quite a few things I need to get done, and then I've got a few admin bits to do. Like personally, I've got to do Luna's like insurance claim and stuff, because originally I'd asked the veterinary hospital to do it, but they still haven't done it. I rang them last week, and the person that does them is on holiday, so I'm going to put a claim in myself just so we can get it moving, because it's a lot of money to part with and not to have back, and it takes a while for you to get it even from the insurers. So so yeah, I've got that to do. I've got to pop around the corner to see my neighbour to sort his laptop out again, and I don't know yet whether I'm visiting my mum or not tonight, so quite a lot to do. I haven't worked out this morning. I dropped you in at work early, and I just sat and did some knitting. I'm feeling physically very, very tired at the moment, and I think it's just because life's really hectic and busy, and I know a workout will probably make me feel better and more energised, but I just could not motivate myself to do it this morning. The thought of rushing round to do a workout and then rushing and getting showered and changed ready for work just wasn't the one for me this morning, so I decided to have a bit of self-care time and do a bit of my knitting that I've not been able to do because I've been too tired. So hopefully today will go okay. We'll see what happens. But yesterday I've tracked all my calories in my app for what I had at the harvester with Chloe, and actually I was left with 2 calories. So I even tracked I had a chocolate pudding last night at home. I tracked that. So everything was tracked, so I was within my calories yesterday. However, those calories are built with me working out and doing my walking. Now, I did get a fair bit of steps in yesterday, not over 10,000 though, but I did do a fair few steps. I think I did like 7,000. So I'm going to try and see if I can fit a workout in later today. But I've decided that the workout program I was doing before, I think this is the reason why I'm not motivating myself to do it. I think I'm just bored with it, because I did 21 Day Fix, the original program, and then I did 21 Day Fix Real Time, and then I started the Super Block, and I think it's just too much of the same kind of exercise with the same trainer. So I'm going to look for an alternative, and if not, I'm going to go on the bike, I think, and just do something on the Peloton, just to try and motivate myself back into moving a bit more. I might even do that at lunchtime. Chloe's not coming over today. She's at a funeral for one of her partner's friends' parents, so she's not coming today. So Tom's at work, Ewan's at work, so there should be no reason why I can't fit a lunchtime workout in. I'm going to try and force myself to make sure I break for lunch, because I don't always have a proper lunch break. It just depends. Sometimes I nip out to the shop, and sometimes I just sit at my desk and don't really take an awful lot of a break. So I'm going to try and do that, and I shall catch you when I have something to eat. It's currently 9:20. Not had anything to eat yet. I had a coffee when I came back from taking Ewan, and Eddie's just made me a cup of tea, but I'm not ready for anything to eat yet. I don't feel hungry or anything, so I'm going to wait till I do feel a bit hungrier. Normally around 10ish, 10:30, so we shall see, but I'll show you when I have something. It's 11:35 and I'm getting really hungry, so I've decided to have some of my soda bread, and I've just toasted it. This one's just got a bit of Bertolli on it. This one's got some peanut butter on it, and this one's got some Biscoff, all weighed and measured, and I think it comes to 348 calories or thereabouts. Tracked it all in my app anyway. I can't remember the exact measurements off the top of my head, but yeah, this is what I'm having to eat now, and I'll be back for lunch in a bit. It's lunchtime, and I'm just going to have some of these. These I've just found, Chloe told me about them. I saw them in Aldi yesterday. So there's teriyaki and there's katsu. This one's less in calories, so I'm going to have this one. It's just 2 minutes in the microwave. 329 calories, I think. So not too bad for my lunch. Plenty of calories left for my tea. And I was going to try and work out, but I've decided I'm just going to sit down. My legs are really sore today. My hips and everything are hurting. I'm going to try and do one later if I can. But yeah, I feel quite down in the dumps today. I don't know why. I think it's just the weather and work and just life being life. But yeah, so I'm going to try and stay positive. I think workout would help make me feel so much better and a bit more energised. I think it's just been such a busy couple of weeks with one thing and another. I just need to sort of catch up on some sleep and practice some self-care. But overall, diet-wise, it's going very well. So I can't complain. Just want to try and do a bit more activity if I can. But it is horrible. It is raining outside again. It's just miserable. And I just long for a bit of summer sunshine. I don't particularly like the heat that summer brings, but the sunshine just makes you feel so much better, doesn't it? So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to go and sit and watch a bit of TV and knit while I'm on my lunch break, and I'm going to take a full lunch hour because why not? I'm entitled to it. That lunch was tasty. The only thing I would say is it's not a huge portion, so it's 329 calories, I think, but I wish I'd added some extra veggies and perhaps some chicken or something to it just to bulk it out a little bit, make it a bit more filling. I've got a feeling that about an hour and a half time maybe, I'm going to be hungry again. So I'm just going to deal with it. If I get hungry, I'll have something else to eat. But I just wanted to let you know that for me personally, they are lovely and I really enjoyed the taste of them. I enjoyed the noodles, but they were not particularly filling. So I think the box is like, by the time you put the noodles and the sauce in, it's probably that full. I have a box like that. But like I said, they were really tasty. I really did enjoy it. I just wish I was a bit more inventive, or even perhaps boiled an egg or something and put that on it. It might have helped to fill me up. But I think if I get hungry this afternoon, I might just go and make myself a protein shake or something, because then I know exactly how much is in it. And I know it's protein, so it'll fill me up for the rest of the afternoon. But yes, just thought I'd give you an update on what they're like in case you haven't tried them. Very tasty. And I shall catch you. Sorry if you can hear something, by the way. Eddie's watching a Jacksepticeye gaming play along whilst he's working, so that's still going because the remote's over the side of the room and I couldn't be able to get back up and switch it off. Sorry about that. So I finished work just before 6 and I went round to my neighbour's, sorted out his spreadsheet and laptop thing. Wasn't there for very long. Came back, knit to Morrison's with Ewan because I just needed a couple of extra things for tea. So I'm going to do chicken fajitas for tea. Just wanted some dip and various other bits to go with it. So got that, came back, got my kit on now, and I'm determined to do something before I do dinner. So I'm going to have a quick ride on the Peloton. Not feeling it at all. My hips are sore and I feel really lethargic, but I'm hoping that will give me a bit of a boost. Mentally, I don't feel great today. I'm not sure why. So I'm just hoping that coming on and doing a ride will give me that endorphin rush and also just make me feel like I've done something with my day. So I don't know if I'm going to do an entertainment ride or I'm just going to do I want to do a half an hour, I think. So I'm going to see what's on there. And if not, I'm just going to do entertainment ride and watch the bear. But I'm going to try and see if I can burn off a few calories. And I shall see you on the other side. Just recorded a whole segment and then realised I hadn't pressed record, because when I went to press stop, I then started recording and just got this weird angle of my head, just switching my camera off. Anyway, I've been on the bike, did a 30-minute advanced beginner ride. Never be scared to still say you're a beginner, because I learned a lot from the ride and I really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was 30 minutes and it had a real mixture of music in there, from country to Foo Fighters. Really thoroughly enjoyed it. Feel so much happier with Willed. It's taken a lot of my stresses away and improved my mood no end. So I'm really glad I've done it. I did 30 minutes for that ride. I did a 5-minute cool down, 5-minute stretch. Hot sweaty mess now, hence the tomato appearance. I'm going to go and have a quick shower and then I'm going to get dinner on. So it's 8:15. Hopefully I'll be down to make dinner by 8:30. I'm going to do chicken fajitas today. I went out to Morrison's and bought dip and various other bits to go with it. I've got some potato slices. I don't know if I'm going to have any of those though. I'm going to see what calories I've got, because I probably would rather have a yogurt or something for pudding or something like that. I did buy some sliced malt loaf, so I'd rather have a couple of slices of malt loaf than to have crispy potato slices. But I might be able to do both, because like I said, I think I've got about 900 calories left. So yeah, I'm going to go and get myself ready. Just feel so happy that I've actually made some time for myself, and I feel a lot better in myself for doing it. So I'll next see you when I dish my dinner. Here is my evening meal. So I've got 2 fajitas. It's got chicken, peppers, onions, a tiny bit of golden vegetable rice and some dip and a bit of cheese. Because I didn't know you were coming down yet. And I didn't want to leave them all open. You deserve it. I'm getting grief. How you cut your finger? I've cut my finger there.
I don't know where that's come from.
No, I don't. So anyway, that's my evening meal, and it is pretty much, I think I've got 148 calories left. So I was hoping for a couple of slices of malt loaf, but I don't think I've got enough calories for that. So I'll see, I might be able to find something that I can have, but if not, this will be all I'm eating today. Good morning, it is Thursday and I'm back from taking you into work. It's just gone 7:45, so I'm going to make my coffee and I'm going to sit and knit before I start work today. That's my plan. I've almost finished both of the front top pieces of my cardigan, so I'm ready to pick up stitches to continue the rest of the body. So I'm very excited to see what happens. I don't even know if it's going to fit me because I've gone for a medium and I'm not a medium really at the moment. I kind of assumed that by the time I got it finished I would hopefully be a little bit smaller, but we'll never know. We'll see. See how we go. Yeah, I'm going to get on and make my coffee, and I'll see you when I have breakfast. I probably won't have breakfast for a while yet if I can. I'm going to try and hold off. I want to try and save some calories for later, because what I've been finding is, because I've been having breakfast and lunch and having then a snack in the afternoon, I haven't got an awful lot of calories left to play with at night. So I did end up having 2 slices of malt loaf last night, which took me 10 calories over, I think. But I wasn't worried because obviously I've exercised and I don't ever count my exercise calories, so I'm not too worried about it, but I don't want it to become a habit. And obviously I view my calories over the week anyway, so over the week I'm fine. But I would like to try and hold a few back today if I can. Yesterday I think I just didn't plan my day out properly, so I had soda bread for breakfast, which is fine. I didn't have any eggs with it or anything, just had some like sweet spread on it. If I'd have had some eggs it would have filled me up for longer. Then I had that noodle box which had no protein in it or veggies, so that didn't fill me up very well, which is why I needed a snack in the afternoon. So all in all, I think it's just eating foods that I know is going to fill me for longer. So I need to just plan my day out properly. So we'll see. We'll see what happens today. I don't know if I've got any leftovers actually from dinner last night. Because if I have, that chicken it's all like chicken cooked in, like, there is a bit left, not a huge amount. I have got yogurts today though, so I might have yogurt and granola for breakfast. And I have bought some reduced fat hummus, which is the Morrison's red pepper one. And that for 50 grams is 94 calories, so I'll have some carrot sticks with that. It's not too bad. Anyway, enough talking, I shall catch you in a bit. 11:25 and I'm having a soft bagel with some Bertolli spread on it and some light Philadelphia, and then I've got a banana just in case I'm still hungry. I might not eat that, just brought it up just in case. So I shall catch you later for lunch. Here's my lunch. So I've got a ramen bowl. This is one of the Costco ones. I'll just show you the box. So it's these Tokyo Ramen or Tokyo Kitchen. And I'm going to add a boiled egg to it, which is just over there, not very well peeled. But you also get soy sauce and chili oil to add to it to your liking. But yeah, it looks really, really delicious. It looks very, very good. So might add some, I cooked a gammon joint this morning. I might add some of that to it too, just for a bit of protein. But this on its own is 318 calories before I add anything else to it. So that's my lunch and I shall catch you later. Stop it. Someone's taking the mickey out of me again. It's 9:05. I logged off work late. It was about 7ish. And then I watched a bit of TV and did a tiny bit in it, not much because I was giving Luna some fuss. And then been to pick Ewan up. Tom very kindly has made dinner and I'll show you what I'm having. It looked like there was more sauce when he was cooking it, but obviously I've reheated mine. So this is a paneer Rogan Josh with some plain white rice, and I've decided to have some bread and butter with it. I think I've still got something like 148 calories left or 170 calories left. So if I want to have a snack, I will be able to have one, but I think this will probably be all I have for tonight. So I shall see you tomorrow. Sorry for not being very active on the vlog and making food or anything at the moment, but it's our end of year audit time, so work's a little bit on the busy side. So like I said, I didn't really have a lunch break today and I scoffed my ramen, which was absolutely delicious. And then I just carried on working, so I'm going to go and eat this, and I shall catch you probably tomorrow. Good morning, happy Friday. The sun's shining here and I'm just so glad it's the end of the week. I'm logged on to work. I've been logged on since 9 o'clock this morning. It's 10:15 and I've decided I wanted something to eat. I had a meeting first thing, so I've just decided now it's time to eat. Let me just log something in. Hang on. Right, that's fine. And I'll show you what I'm having. So this is a Fig Activia Gut Health Yogurt, 45 grams of tropical granola from Lidl, and there's 160 grams that I've defrosted of frozen berries from Aldi. So it's something like 347 calories. I have tracked it all in my app, and if I remember I'll put a screenshot in, but if not I have tracked it, so that's roughly right, and I shall catch you later for lunch. For lunch today I'm just having a ham salad roll, so I'll work out how many calories is roughly in my app, but they don't have the calories on the actual packaging, so it would just be my best guess. Afternoon, I shared some of my roll with Luna, so it hasn't filled me at all. It's 3:10, so it is a couple of hours ago since I last ate, but I've made myself carrot sticks and hummus. So it's reduced fat, red pepper hummus and some carrot sticks. Evening, it's been a bit of a slow day vlog wise again, so work's been really busy. I finished work around 20 to 6, so more or less on time. Had to shoot down and pick Ewan up from work. He was supposed to be off today but got called in, and then we popped down to Curry's because he wanted to look for a laptop for work, and after that we popped into Sainsbury's because I wanted to get some chips because we're having steak tonight for dinner, but I really could not be bothered with Sunday making chips for the act fry, so I've just bought some home fries, some McCain ones, so I'll weigh some out and hopefully I've got enough calories to cover me. I should have. I've got some peppercorn sauce and some peas and some onion rings, but the other thing I bought while I was in there, I have bought some jam donuts, which they're not normally too bad calorie wise, so I just need to plan in my app what I've got so that I can see if I've got enough calories for one, and hopefully I have. It's been a real busy day and I just feel tired, so I'm going to sit down after I've finished getting dinner out. I've got a real dodgy eye going on, which is why I've got no makeup on today. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but I couldn't decide whether it was allergies causing it or if I've got a bit of conjunctivitis, but my eye's really red, and when I woke up this morning it was really sore right from when I first woke up. So I've been putting eye drops in, my allergy ones, and taking antihistamines, but it feels like it's got something in it. So I'm wondering now whether I have got a bit of conjunctivitis or something. So we shall see. We've also had a bit of a setback with Luna. Luna was doing really well, and she's been putting loads of weight on her feet and almost too much, and wanting to run and, you know, jump up and down things, which she shouldn't be doing. But yesterday night, for some reason, she was supposed to go back to the vets. Well, originally, I'll go back. When she had the operation, the vet surgeon said he wanted to see her in 6 weeks and for her to go to our vet after 7 days just to check that the wound was healing properly. So we did that, but when we went to see our vet last week, she wasn't completely happy, so she booked her in again for this week. Anyway, Luna then really picked up and she's been doing brilliantly, to the point that on Wednesday night I decided to cancel the appointment because I just thought there's no point in her taking up a valuable appointment that some genuinely sick dog might need. So we cancelled the appointment, and Luna was fine until I think it was about 8 or 9 o'clock last night, and I don't know what she did, but she was crying like with her foot and her leg, wouldn't put her leg down. I picked her up and she was like moaning, and her foot was like cramped up, like it had properly cramped up, and Eddie was trying to massage it, trying to release it, but ever since then she's hardly putting any weight on it again. So we just need to watch her. We've gone back to putting a barrier across the door in the living room so she can't go up and downstairs, because she was attempting to go up and downstairs. She seems to know how to do it safely so it doesn't hurt her leg, but obviously whatever happened, she's obviously overdone it. I'm just hoping she hasn't undone too much of the operation and she hasn't done any actual damage. So we've just got her on like rest again now. We're not leaving on her own. So when I came back just now from Sainsbury's, Eddie had to go out and get the washing in from outside, so I left Tom with her in the living room. I don't want her running around risking doing any more damage. So all in all, it's been a bit of a meh week really. I felt a bit like that today. I felt a bit meh about the whole thing. I think it's partly because I'm not getting my exercise in, but at the same time I'm just really tired and my body feels physically like it's not up to the job. So I'm hoping tomorrow to get an exercise in. I am up and out early. I'm going to see my mum and going to the cemetery. So I'll have to do it when I get back. But that's a quick update of where I am. The steak I've got for dinner, by the way, I had got some in the fridge. I've just bought some from Sainsbury's because they had some reduced. So this was reduced from £5 down to £3.99. And it's a 21-day matured beef steak with red wine and caramelised shallot butter. For half the pack, it says 182 calories. So I don't know if that includes the butter or not, but if it does, that's really good, isn't it? Let's have a look. Yeah, half the pack, 182 calories. So then obviously I've got home fries, which I need to scan into my app. But all in all, it might not be too bad. Lighting in here is not very good at the minute, and I keep holding my camera at a dodgy angle, but it's probably a good job so you can't see my face too well. Anyway, I'm going to go, stop chatting, and I will show you dinner when I get it out. Here is my dinner. This is 610 calories. So I've got the steak, some peas that are frozen, little garden peas, 4 onion rings that have been done in the air fryer, and some oven chips that have been done in the air fryer, and then just some pepper sauce over the top. So I've tracked it all in my app, and I think it's, did I say 610 calories? I've also tracked a jam donut from Sainsbury's. They are higher actually than the custard ones. I think they're about 364 calories. But I did have enough, and I've still got like 200 calories left. So plenty of calories to play with today. I'm going to enjoy this. It's now 25 to 9, so I'm going to eat this. I probably won't record again today. I won't show you my donut because you've seen a donut before. No one needs to see that. But this will be me done for today. I won't be recording any more for 2
I've
weeks.
since bought the teas and
You bought the same tea that you had? You're all on camera. There's more. There's this one as always. Just always.
yeah, so I enjoyed that.
She'll graduate, she'll have a medical licence, but if she wants to be a GP, you're working and you're getting paid, but it's another 7 years. And if you want to be a consultant, it's another something or other.
What does she want to do?
Good morning. It is Saturday. Well, it's actually good afternoon. It's 1:10. It is Saturday today, and I recorded some footage which you'll have seen previously, which was I went over to my mum's this morning, and we went to the cemetery, and then we went to the Mulberry Tree Cafe, and I had a black coffee and a cheese scone with cream cheese and chutney, which I've counted in my app the best I can. So yeah, that's all I've done today. I've just been doing some business stuff, and I've got Luna lying down next to me, so just trying to get a few bits done. Chloe's over in Lincoln today, and originally I was supposed to be over there, so I've been getting updates from her as to how she's getting on with her second event, and it sounds like it's going really, really well, so I'm really, really pleased for her. The only other thing I've got planned for today is taking Ewan to work about 3:30. Other than that, I've got no plans for today, so I'm going to sit and try and do some more product photos for the t-shirts and stuff for our business, and then I'm not very good at that kind of thing, and then I am going to try and get all my listings on Shopify to get it all live. And then after that, I've got no other plans. I don't even know what I'm doing for dinner today, to be honest. I haven't really thought about it. Eddie's saying takeaway in the background, and I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure really.
Saturday.
I know it's Saturday. It doesn't have to be a takeaway, does it? But anyway, we'll see. I'm not sure yet.
Saturday takeaway. Pardon the pun.
Eddie just sitting playing on the Xbox, lying down in his usual position.
Well, I could go upstairs, but I'm just waiting for you to come out.
No, it's fine. I'm going to go and make a cup of tea, I think, now, because I've had a cup of coffee at Mulberry Cafe, and I had a cup of coffee when I came back, which was actually one I made before I left, and then reheated it. So I might go and make myself a cup of tea. I'm getting a little bit peckish, but I don't know whether just to wait if we are going to have takeaway until later for something to eat. But my allergies are really bad. I think it's allergies anyway. My nose is really fizzy and my eyes are really sore at the minute. So apologies for the appearance. I really need to get an edit done as well. So I should sit and do that really. And I just want to get on with my knitting. I'll show you my knitting very quickly. Although I'm not, I'll do a proper craft update at some point. Oh, that's it in all of its glory. So you can't really see it very well one-handed, but at some point I will put it on. I don't know how these people are. I suppose they've got their cameras on a mount when they're showing you things. But this is the front right side, front left side, and I'm just now knitting down the body. So that's the back. But yeah, I'm really pleased with how it's going. It's a really nice water to knit with as well. And it's a game changer, the circular needles, has to be said. So I might even try and do a bit. In fact, I might sit and do a bit of that now. Although I could do with taking some more product photos while it's still light. Although it's light, but not particularly sunny here today. Whereas Chloe said over in Lincoln where they've got the event, it's really sunny. Loads of families are out. So sounds like a better day over there than it is here today. And I went out with just a little light jacket on today because it's been so warm the last couple of days. And I was frozen at the cemetery this morning. It's really not that warm here. My watch says 15 degrees, but it felt really quite cold. I think because there's no sun out, it doesn't feel as warm. Anyway, I'm going to go and I shall catch you in a bit.
We got some underovers coming your way. 2 11-minute sets. We're going to go 3 minutes zone 3, 3 minutes zone 4, 3 minutes zone 5, 1 minute in between each. 4 30 seconds zone 6 separates. If you can't remember all that, all are important. Okay, team, big thanks to my Peloton team here. Remember, train hard, train smart, and always have fun. I'll see you next time. Thank you.
Here's my takeaway. So I've gone for the Donbury bowl that I've had before. So it's jasmine rice, cucumber, carrot, edamame and teriyaki chicken. Eddie's gone for his 2 portions of food compared to everybody else. Good morning, it is Sunday and I'm having a lazy morning. It's nearly 9:45. I've been up for a while. I actually woke up before 7 as always, but laid in bed and finished my book. So I read for an hour or so, 2 hours maybe. So just finished my book. It made me cry at the end. It was quite a sad one. It was a Dawn French book and took me by surprise. I can't remember the name of it now. It was called, is it Because of You? I think it's called Because of You, but really enjoyed it. It was one of Cath's books that she's passed on to me. So yeah, finished that. I've got to go food shopping today, so I need to try and plan for that at some point to decide on what we're going to have to eat. Obviously, Eddie and I are only here Monday to Thursday because we're off to London because he's doing the marathon. I also haven't showed you this. So this is a scrunchie that Chloe bought for me yesterday. This is from Fauna Rose, who is on YouTube. Chloe did an event, a Creative Makers Market event yesterday, which was run by the lovely Fauna Rose, Megan. I didn't go this time because of Luna, because her leg's obviously like bad again. So we are taking it in turns looking after her. So I couldn't really go to Lincoln for the day because one of us also had to get you into work and back, and we can't obviously leave her to drive. So it's all a bit up in the air at the moment. Anyway, that's that. Yesterday evening, I didn't really finish the vlog, but I showed you what I had to eat. I was quite healthy. I went for a Donbury, which was grated carrot, cucumber, jasmine rice, chicken teriyaki and edamame. So it was really quite good. I've tracked it all in my app and I had loads of calories left last night, which is good because I like to sort of balance it over the week. It's really weird that a lot of people seem to use more at the weekend, but I seem to be quite frugal on a Saturday with mine for some reason. I seem to end up skipping meals, or even if we have takeaway, I'm obviously trying to make a healthy choice, so it's not normally too bad. Got my coffee on the go this morning. Eddie's gone out for a run, just for a short one, just to sort of like keep his legs ticking over. Don't know how London Marathon's going to go for him because he's been absolutely like destroyed with little niggles and injuries all through his training. He's not got very far. He's only got up to like 13 miles I think in training, so to do 26 is going to be a bit of a stretch, but he's determined to do it, so I've got to let him get on with it. I'm going to have all of us with bad legs in our house soon at this rate, but hopefully he'll get it done and we'll have a nice weekend away. I'm just worried about leaving Luna, if I'm honest, but we didn't know obviously that she was going to have her operation when the London Marathon was sorted. He deferred from last year, and obviously we don't decide the dates on that, so it's out of our control. But yeah, so that's that. What else have I got to report up on? Nothing, I don't think. It's a nice sunny day today. We haven't really got any plans, like I said, apart from going food shopping. I think Ewan wants to pop out with me just to the pound shop to get some bits for work. So I'm going to just try and have an easy day. I need to really do product photos for some of my t-shirts, but I'm really struggling with setting because our house is so full of stuff. Because we've got Chloe's business here and we both work from home and it's a full house, we find it really hard to find anywhere to put anything. Same with like our Peloton bike. I really need to try and do some sort of garage conversion or get an outdoor like garden room or shed just to put the Peloton bike in, because it's a real struggle for space for me to work out. So I could do with getting something sorted at some point, but it all comes down to money, doesn't it? So we just need to save up until we can do it ourselves, or we can afford to do it. I could really do with sticking some stuff that's in the garage in storage. We've got quite a lot of Chloe's stuff that we've kept, obviously thinking that at some point she'll get a house. But as it's still quite unlikely at the moment because she's struggling to get a mortgage, because she's self-employed, they need like 6 years worth of stuff for her, and she's only got like 2 or 3 years. So she's way off being able to prove any of her income for the mortgage. They've just got her partner's, and currently there aren't many houses around that are in their affordability range. So it looks like we're keeping on to her stuff for a bit longer. I did consider getting some sort of like unit, like where she can work from with all of her creative business, so that it frees my downstairs room up and I can use that as a bit of a gym or a bit of an office. But I don't know, we'll see. It's still early days, we're still thinking about it. It's all extra cost and we don't really want the extra cost. I'd rather pay my mortgage off, really. But I'm rambling, you don't need to hear any of this. It's just me mulling over and chatting to you as if I'm talking to a friend, as always. Anyway, I shall catch you in a bit. I'm back from Aldi, and I didn't bother recording a shopping haul. Everything I bought was pretty similar to what I bought in the past. There was nothing really new, and the washing machine's on. It's been particularly noisy in here, so I just thought no one would really want to enjoy listening to that. I've just made my breakfast, which is more of a brunch because it is now 12:30. Well, it's 12:35. I'll quickly show you what I'm having. Not had one of these for ages. So this is an Aldi bagel that I've toasted. It's got a little sausage patty, an egg, and a slice of the lighter Emporium cheese. And then I've just got 7 grams of the low sugar salt ketchup at the side to dunk into if I decide to. I don't like mixing ketchup and egg, so I'll try to keep them separate if I can. I have tracked the bagel in my app. I haven't tracked the ketchup yet. That was a last minute addition. But I'm getting hungry, so I'm going to go and eat this, and I shall catch you for lunch. Well, probably tea, because this is kind of lunch. So I'll catch you when I have next something to eat. So I feel like the vlogs are a little bit stale and boring at the moment, but it's mainly because we can't really go out anywhere with Luna not being able to walk. So it's just for the time being, hopefully. I must admit, my hip is really sore today. I don't know if it's just the bike yesterday, or I'm going to have to go and try and get it sorted at some point, because I find that even when I don't realise it, when I look back at my footage, I'm limping all the time. So I'm going to have to go and sort that. I'm just going to try and stay as active as I can and lose as much weight as I can before I have to go anywhere. But I know inevitably that it probably will mean eventually I'm going to have my hips done, I think, because obviously my mum and dad have both had theirs done. So I know they told me like probably 8 years ago that I had arthritis in my hips, so it's probably, I've run a half marathon since then. Probably will be time soon, I think, but we shall see. Try and stay positive, you never know, they might be able to put an injection in and do some physio and keep me going for a bit longer. Keep the old dog going for a bit. And I'm going to go and eat, and I shall catch you for my next meal. So I've done a 20-minute bike ride, which was actually really hard. And then I did a 10-minute focused flow for my hips, which hasn't really helped if I'm honest, but I've given it a go. Dinner is almost ready. So I've done 2 jacket potatoes, one for me, one for Freddie, and I've done crispy potatoes for the boys. I've done onion rings, I've done buttermilk chicken burger from Aldi, and some veg. Decided not to do roasted instead, I thought I'd do it during the week. So this is what I've got for dinner, although Ewan's just gone out with his friends, just so I've got dinner ready, and he did tell me he was going out at 7, but it's not quite 7 yet, so I thought he'd have time to eat before he goes out, but he hasn't. So he's gone out. Tom's currently still out. He went to meet his friend for coffee and then to the gym, but he's not come back yet. He's been gone for quite a while, so just Eddie and I are going to be eating. So I'm tempted to switch the veg off, quickly go and grab a shower, and then have ours after I've showered. I don't know, actually, I might just dish ours out now and just eat it and then have a shower after. I really need to dye my hair at some point over the next couple of days, but I'm going to leave it. So I'm not going to wash my hair, even though it's a sweaty mess, because I figure it's probably better off leaving it. Although I think I'm working out in the morning tomorrow because I'm dropping Ewan off really early, so as long as the traffic isn't too bad, I'm planning on getting my workout in early, and then hopefully I'll be able to put my hair dye on in the evening. That's my kind of plan anyway. Oh, I'm going to get our dinner out. I'm hungry. I've not eaten since we had our bagel this morning. Well, lunchtime, so it's about 7 hours ago, and obviously I've worked out, so I'm going to get dinner out. I have got a Jamaican ginger cake thing that we could have with custard or ice cream for pudding, and I've also bought strawberries and raspberries so we could have an eating mess, and I've got some ice cream and mini viennettas, so I've actually got a few choices for pudding today. Just see how I feel after I've had dinner. Plenty of calories left because, like I say, all I've had that bagel and nothing else. So I'm going to dish our dinner out now, and hopefully I'll remember to share it before I start eating it. Here is my evening meal. It's quite high in calories. I think it's about 898, but I've still got 488 calories left or something. Quite a lot anyway. I'll have to put a screenshot in because I can never remember when I start talking. But I've got a buttermilk chicken burger with gherkins, tomato and a lighter emporium slice on a brioche roll. I've got mange tout, baby corn and broccoli that's just been pan boiled. I've got a jacket potato with a little bit of bertolli and 11 grams of light Philadelphia. And I did have 4 onion rings, but I've eaten one. So this is my dinner, and I shall catch you later for any pudding. Yeah, it's 890 calories for my dinner, and I've got 488 left, which is more than enough for anything else I decide to have later. So I'm going to go and eat this because I'm starving, and then I'm going to go and get showered. I shall catch you later. Just a quick update. I didn't eat all my dinner. I gave Luna a chunk of my chicken burger, and oh, she's eating her own food as well. That's good because that had pain relief on it. And I've left just under half of my brioche bun and even some broccoli. So I did enjoy it. I just wasn't that hungry in the end and just didn't want any more of it. So does this mean I'm actually learning to have an off switch? I don't know. It's very unlike me to not finish my food, but I did enjoy it. Like I say, it was quite tasty. I just had enough, so I stopped eating. Simple as that. So that's a little bonus. I have had a shower now and I'm ready in my PJs. Didn't wash my hair because tomorrow I am working out in the morning and my hair wasn't particularly bad. And I'm also wanting to dye my hair, so I've left it as it is. Just put a shower cap on and had a quite nice quick shower so I feel fresh. And I'm going to do a bit of my cardigan, I think. I've got a bit of YouTube on. Eddie's recording upstairs. He's hopefully going to go and make a cup of tea once he's finished with his recording. I've got Luna on me dropping to sleep. Oh, she was dropping to sleep until my flash came on as I started to record her. But yeah, little Luna is lying here. You can say hello. You can say hello, little Luna. Hello. Hello. She's doing well, aren't you? You're doing very well. Good girl. I just edited this video and realised I hadn't closed it out. I'd actually tried to close it out earlier because I thought I'd end on the Friday, but decided to include the weekend. So ending this one here, I've got another one to upload, well, another one to edit that will be for last week up until we went to London, and then there'll be the London Marathon vlog. So I've got another 2 to do after this one that you'll see hopefully this week. I'm going to try and get them done as quickly as I can, so I'm up to date. I put a community post out and said that I'm going to try and start uploading a bit more frequently rather than having the really mammoth long vlogs, because it just takes so long to edit and upload, whereas if I do them every couple of days and stay on top of my editing, I'm hoping it'll be quicker and I'll just get them done. I'm also hoping that I'll be able to record recipes and things as work sort of settles down and I get a bit more into a routine. I need to start looking for some fresh recipes and some fresh ideas, because I'm making the same things quite a lot and I'm getting a bit bored, and you must be getting bored watching it. So I'm going to try and look for some new recipes to do. So yeah, that's this one closed. If you have enjoyed the video, please could you pop a like on it? It really helps the algorithm. Comment down below how you're getting on. Obviously this video was for before we went to London, so this is when Luna was still sort of like quite bad with her leg, and people have been commenting since and asking me about her, and she's actually doing a lot better now. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you know, and yeah, subscribe if you haven't already and you're interested in following the journey. My next weigh-in update will be not this Friday, next Friday. So it'll be, what date will it be? In case you're interested in the weigh-ins, that'll be Friday the 3rd of May. So that'll be up on the channel over that weekend. So yeah, a few videos to come. I'm also hoping to do a craft update at some point. So if you're enjoying the content, stick around. Make sure you do put on notifications, because I don't have a schedule for when I upload. It's just as and when I get a chance. And I shall see you very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks for your support as always. Take care. Bye.